Hi, this is Christine. This tutorial is to help you select the right scale and shape chandelier for a dining table. I'm going to start with round tables. This table, for example, has a 48-inch diameter. The light fixture that I've selected for it has a 20-inch diameter. I like to keep the diameter of the light fixture between 40 and 50% of the diameter of the table. This example has a 20-inch light fixture over a 48-inch table, which has a relationship of 42%. Let me give you another example. Here's a table with a 60-inch diameter. The light fixture that I've selected for it has a 27-inch diameter and is roughly round in shape. And so when you take 27 divided by 60, we get 0.45 or a 45% ratio. Let me give you a couple more examples. Here we have a 76-inch table, and for that table I've selected a chandelier with a 35-inch diameter. And so again, with our easy math problem, 36 divided by 76, we get 47%. Any number that's between 40 and 50 is going to work really well. When your number falls in the 20s or the 30s, you'll know that your scale of your light fixture is too small for the table. Something else to take into consideration is the visual weight of the light fixture. This combination starts with a 47-inch table. And for this table, I have two fixtures to show you, both of which are over 50% in diameter. The fixture on the left, however, has a lower visual weight than the fixture on the right. Because of its low visual weight, you can get away with using a larger fixture over your table. A heavier visual weight can also compensate for perhaps being a little too small. I just want to quickly explain that a lower visual weight fixture will be one that's more of a see-through, perhaps more dainty, and a heavier visual weight fixture will be one that has more opacity to it and that has more visual mass, which is a different consideration than simply the physical dimensions of the fixture. I really like to match the shape of my table with the shape of my light fixture. So over round tables, I tend to stick with chandeliers and pendant lights that are primarily round. And over a square table, I like to find chandeliers that are more of a square. Ideally, there's a relationship between the table and the chandelier, and they're working together as one unit. Less desirable is when the table and the chandelier are operating separately and they don't really have the connection. One of the things that helps to solidify that relationship is by having a similar shape. With a square table, I take the same ratio consideration that I do with a round table, hoping that the length of the square shade is between 40 and 50% of the length of the table. This combination, for example, has a 16-inch shade and a 35-inch table, which is a 45% relationship. With rectangular tables, I don't use the same specifications that I do with a round table or square table. Not because the same specifications wouldn't look good, but simply because it would be too difficult to find those sizes of fixtures. What I like to do instead is use either multiple fixtures or an elongated fixture. I still take into consideration the width of the table and the width of the light fixture. I never want the width of the light fixture to be more than 50% the width of the table. If your rectangular table changes size with leaves or extensions, always select your light fixture for the way that you're going to have the table on a daily basis. So when using multiple light fixtures over a long table, I like to keep the light fixture diameter between 1/3 and 1/2 the width of the table. This particular table is 35 inches wide and the light is 13 inches wide, which gives you a 37% ratio. Whereas longer fixtures are less common, they certainly are out there. Sometimes you might want to look under the island and billiards section while you're searching for lights online, rather than the chandelier section to find the perfect light for a longer table. I just want to close by saying that these rules are meant to be guidelines. They don't necessarily need to be kept 100% every time, and that doesn't mean that you've ruined your room if you don't adhere to them. But at the same time, they hopefully can give someone some guidance who's questioning where to begin and what size and shape would really be the best for their table, and I hope that you find them to be helpful. If you would like to purchase any of the items mentioned in this video or would like a video made to answer your design questions, simply email me at christine@fifefamily.net or visit my website at www.christinefife.com.